Hey guys, welcome to the HG channel. In this video I'll be checking out this cheap smartwatch from eBay. So this is one of the cheapest smartwatches that you can buy off eBay. I think they cost me £6.50 on eBay and also on Amazon as well. So this comes polypacked, so it doesn't even come in the box to save cost. And I thought I'd get it and try it out and see if it's any good. I mean, £6.50, that's not going to get you a lot these days. So as you see here, you've got the watch itself, the watch face, you've got the straps, and also you've got the instructions as well. So you've got instructions, and it's got like a QR code there for you to download the app. So that's instructions there. For our side, we don't need that. Okay, so this one doesn't come with a charger because it's got a USB port there. So basically, you just plug it directly into your wall charger or your laptop to charge it. And straps just connect like that. Just clip on. So that's upside down. So just get the other way. Let's get this right way. Okay, so you've got your straps there attached there now. Straps attached. So the back there you can see the sensor there. And my initial reaction straight away is it does feel really light. It does feel really cheap. The display is not very bright at all. It's actually really low resolution. And okay, so let's go through the menu here. So let's focus first so you can read your messages, for your music. More so also you like it's not actually touchscreen either. So on here, I'm not sure either you can see it there. There's like a little touchless button here, and you press that. That's how you stroll through the menu. And then if you want to select something, for example, you keep your hand on it, and that go in there. And you can see that there's that's sports mode there. So it's running, skipping, and I don't even know what that is. Gymnastics, I think. Okay, so there's like 3 sports mode there. You can read your messages. You control your music player. More there, so you click on there, so you have sleep tracking, weather, camera shutter button. You can find your phone, so if you lost your phone, you can find your phone, reset it, QR code for the app. Okay, so it's pretty basic. So your steps there, heartbeat monitor. Okay, so it is really basic. I mean, it's pretty easy navigation. It's just a matter of getting used to it, because it's not touchscreen, just a button here. And it looks quite, it does look quite clean, with no over buttons on there. But you can see the screen is not that big, and it's all plastic. It doesn't feel very good quality. The straps, they do feel quite rigid, to be honest. So they're not really soft. They're quite hard, maybe even brittle. And yeah, so that's the watch for you. Very basic. I mean, from looking at it, I think it does feel like a kid's toy, to be honest. Maybe it's something that's good for, to buy for a child, maybe, or something. If you're not really sure if you want to actually buy a smartwatch, then I think this is a good entry point. From looking at it, I think a lot of the menu is actually very similar to ones that are a little bit more expensive, the basic smartwatches. But just the actual construction of the watch itself, it does feel really low quality. So let me just get the phones and I'll show you the app that it uses as well. So this is the app it uses, Fit Pro. So it's your standard like smartwatch app there. You can see there. So for example, if I go onto here, and then if I go to what I showed you before, with the more. So if I try and look for that, just keep my hand on it. If I lost my phone, for example, so you can see you can find your phone like this. So that's quite a helpful function as well. So let's just quickly go through the app here. So there are ads. I can see there's a banner on the app there, and when I've been using it, there have been adverts that actually pop up as well. So this is your home screen there. So I've not been using this for quite a while. I've used it for about a week just to get a rough idea of what it's like, and it's not a bad little app. There are some restrictions there. Let me go through that. So for example, okay, so you got your health statistics there. You got your sleep tracking. Your sleep tracking here, it's like you're looking to use it within after 10 p.m. and it will only record a sleep if it's more than 4 hours. So that's something to bear in mind as well. Then you got some to log in. So you need to open an account as well. Not actually open an account. So you can. So once you've synced your watch to here, you'll be able to, like, for example, you find the watch as well. Remote shutter, push messages. So that's when I click find before to find the watch. You can see here that's finding the watch there as well. So you can push messages to your watch as well once you allow for the permissions as well. So these are like some of the apps that it does allow you to push notifications onto your watch there. So again, it's quite limited there as well. You can't push everything. You may have some other apps that you want to push to it as well, but they may not be supported. And you go over there. So that's to turn your vibration on your watch on and off. Over settings. So just like again, some permissions there. And also dial settings as well. I forgot to show you this before as well. So dial settings, I mean, so that's the actual default there as well. There is quite a lot of face dials here for you to choose from. Some are quite cheesy, to be honest. But if you can look at it, there's a rough idea of the face watches that is available. And with a low-res screen, I mean, a lot of them don't really look too good anyway. So that's the basic one I've got on here. So that's one I've got on here. So the great thing with this, even though so these are the face watches that are compatible with this watch, you can actually add your own pictures as well. So for example, if I want to add my own picture, I just click on any one there, and I can change the dial. So if I just get my own picture, so say if I want to add that picture, for example, to the phone, I just crop it. Once I've cropped it, I just click the. Then I have the synchronized dial. It's not the quickest of updating. It does take a bit of a while, or maybe about a minute or so, for you to customize or update your watch face. So some smartwatches, they do like on board have about 3 or 4 different watch faces on board the watch for you to scroll through. But on this one itself, it's only one face at a time. But again, it is a great little feature that you can add your own pictures on there as well. So you can see there's like whilst it's upgrading, there is like a percentage meter there. So you can see how long it's going to take for you to upgrade it. So you can see bottom behind here as well, when you do change your picture, you can change the layout of the time and the date as well, whereabouts it is on the screen as well. So I've just added a picture just now onto here. So that's my custom little watch face. So you can see there with this light screen, you can see that the screen is not massive. It's not a massive screen. Overall, I think it looks okay in the wrist. I'll just put this on for you to see. So that's how it looks on. For the size of it, it doesn't look okay overall. You can buy new straps as well to change the straps if you don't like this strap as well. But I think overall, I think it looks okay. When it's on, it doesn't look too bad, to be honest. It looks okay. It looks quite clean. I'm not a big fan of the straps though, but it looks okay. You can see the watch face there. It's a low res image, so I mean, if you use a darker, like for example here, where it's all black, the screen actually looks bigger than it is. But obviously, if you do use a lighter screen image, you can actually see the actual size of the screen, which is actually a bit smaller than the watch itself. But overall, I think it's a nice looking watch. It does feel cheap. It doesn't feel very nice on here as well. It feels really light as well. I think overall it does the job. It does the job it says it does. Overall, it does its job. But especially with a lot of these smartwatches around now as well now, they are quite cheap now. But to be honest, this is not something that I would recommend. Maybe it's something that you can buy for a kid, or maybe, you know, if you really are price conscious and you're really not sure if you want to get into the smartwatch game, then maybe it's something that you could consider. But I think, personally myself, I would say that, you know, spend a little bit more. Not that much more. I think you can get quite a decent one for about £20. Obviously not a flagship one, but overall I think it's a okay little watch. So I hope this video is useful, guys. If you like the video, click on the like button. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, click on the subscribe button. And so guys, hope to see you soon, and ciao for now.